And there we go. Welcome in, everybody. Here we go. Game one between the Mets and Twins in Minnesota tonight. Tomorrow night at 7:30 again, and then Wednesday at 1 o'clock. We'll be live for all three. Then we got 4 against the Cardinals, 3 against the Phillies before our next day off. So good stuff. But let's look at tonight's lineups. Let's get to the chat here. Bunch of people coming in already. Stanley's here. What's up, Stanley? Saying good evening, John. Let's go Mets. Shout out, John. Shout out, Adrenaline Junkies. What's up, D? Bud is here. Hello, PAS. Let's go Mets. Neymar. Let's go Mets. Big game here, in my opinion. Set a tone. Yo, Murphy's here saying good evening, John. Stephen Dilcher's here saying hello, everyone. Let's go. Let's take a look. We already have 8 votes in the poll on who's going to win this series. Mets sweep is at 12%. Mets take 2 out of 3 is at 75%. And the Twins sweep is at 12% as well. So Joe Ryan, 1-1 on the year, 2.65 ERA in 3 starts. He's gone 17 innings, has given up 2 home runs, no walks, and 15 strikeouts. Averages 5 2/3 innings per start. Holmes little on the opposite side. 1-1, 4.30 ERA in 3 starts, 14 1/3 innings, 9 walks, 20 strikeouts, averaging 4 2/3 innings per start. So we got to get some depth out of Holmes tonight. Let's come back over to the chat. Cope is here saying, hey, good evening, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. LFGM. Daniel Berry is here saying, yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, Daniel? Some of the other games going on right now. Pittsburgh has a 2-0 lead over Washington in the 4th inning. The Giants have a 6-3 lead over the Phillies in the 2nd. Tampa Bay up 3-0 over Boston in the 2nd. Runners still on 1st and 2nd there. Yankees and Royals no score in the bottom of the 2nd. Atlanta up 2-0 over Toronto in the 2nd. Detroit and Milwaukee getting started right now as well. Houston and St. Louis. And then tonight, Chicago and San Diego, and Colorado and the Dodgers. So that Chicago and San Diego series should be good. Chicago's 11-7. Padres are 13-3. Let's turn Fitzy down a little bit. I got Fitzy going here as he's doing his game. The Met lineup tonight, let's get into that. We're still about 5 minutes away from first pitch here. Lindor will lead it off. Soto will bat 2nd. Alonso 3rd. Nimmo 4th. Vientos 5th. Winker will DH and bat 6th. Terren 7th. Taylor 8th. And Acuna will bat 9th. Hey, Sour's here. What's up, Sour? Hello, hello, he says. The Twins defense, it'll be Lee at 3rd. Correa at short, Castro at 2nd, Ty France at 1st, Christian Vasquez doing the catching, Larnack in left, Buxton in center, and Waldner in right field. I know I have the MLB scoreboard here from MLB.com, but let's look here. Let's look at NBA. I don't think there's any NBA tonight. We'll take a look at NHL as well. The Habs have a 2-0 lead over the Blackhawks. Red Wings up 2-1 over the Stars. Rangers and Panthers tied at 1. Utah and Nashville later tonight. Kings and Oilers, and Sharks and Canucks. Oh, the play-in. I forgot they have the play-in NBA. So it's the Hawks and Magic tonight, and Grizzlies and Warriors. Let's come back over and turn Fitzy down. Oh, it's horrendous music SNY is playing. Still waiting for first pitch here as SNY goes to another commercial break. Climbing up to that 5,900 mark. Chance we can reach that tonight. Let's take a look here. Yeah, Spader is on the Twins. But I don't see him unless the lineup's not right. He's not in tonight's lineup. Let me look. No. Nope, he's not. I got the right lineup. Good stuff. Still waiting for first pitch here in Minnesota. Once again for the Mets, it'll be Lindor, Soto, and Alonso to lead it off. Tampa Bay now up 5-0 over Boston. Man, Boston is struggling. Sharon is here. What's up, Sharon? Good evening, Mets fans. Cope says, hoping Clay could give us 6 strong today. It would be real big. Yes, it would. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Atlanta now up 4-0 over Toronto. Elgood's here. What's up, Elgood? Saying LFGM. Even before first pitch, we got 25 people here. Let's go. Ronnie, with 25 people here hanging out with us already, almost up to 30 now. What do you have to say? They're what? Oh, wow. Easy. Bud says, come on, Mets. Get some runs first inning. Darren says, let's go Mets with the grimace. Caps is here as well. What up, what up? Love it. You guys all saying hi to one another. Love it. Up to 34 in the chat. Even before first pitch. Another cold and windy night here. You bet tonight's baked chicken with mash we are. Minnesota out on the field doing their warm-ups here. Ty Johnson's back saying, let's go Mets. Love it. Oh, Siri technically still active. Yo, Rising Rhino in the house. What is going on, my friend? How are your UFL streams going? Guys, anything football related, make sure you check out Rising Rhino. Coverage it all. The NFL, the UFL, the CFL, the European Football League in a couple weeks here. So good stuff. He'll be live draft night as well, I believe. So make sure you check out Rising Rhino. Does a great job. Chilling with the Junkies, he said. Yup. Shout out to Rhino for coming up with the name Junkies. You guys, let's go Mets this hour. You guys all still chatting back and forth. Love it. Always, buddy. Always. Make sure you drop your link here, too, bud. I know it is. I got you tagged over on the homepage, but make sure you drop your link. Let us know your next stream as well. Rocco Baldelli, the manager of the Twins. 3 division titles. This is the last series on the road before we head back home, right? Yes. Thursday we start a 4-game set with the Cardinals at home. Just gorgeous. I got the sub count at 18, so you hit 5,900, says Cope. Well, that would put us at 5910. On the outside corner. Oh, called the ball, 1-0. But he's going with 18. We're just on the... we are just on the YouTube and the X side tonight. No Rumble tonight. There's a strike, 1-1. They want me, they'll find me. UFL all weekend. Got the Nuggets playoffs too. Doing a mock draft for the NFL. Then NFL draft. The football fun begins. The 1-1. It popped foul. 1-2. You're closing in on 6K. Yes, sir. Cap says he bought himself a gift. And let's just say the wife is a little ticked about it. She's an RN, so if you don't hear from me, you know why. Popped up. It'll go foul. Still 1-2 here. 5th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hey, Brian P is here. Saying good evening. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2. Ryan deals. And that one hit out to right center field. Buxton at the wall. It's off the wall, Lindor. And he'll pull on the second base with the leadoff double. Soto and Pete went 0 for 7 last night, and we still won without much issue. That was good to see. The team picked them up on offense. Yep. I said the Mets win. Yo, what's up, James? I said the Mets win a tough series. Twins could be crappy. James, I'm not sure if you saw. I did respond to your email. Nice start. It still sounds like he's going to be put on the IL. And a bunt attempt, foul. Wow, Soto dragging a bunt. And it goes foul. Water is Sour Mets. Sour Mets in the chat is water. Swung on a miss, 0-2. James says bought a new truck. Bought a 2019 Dodge Ram. Behold is here. Behold with an exclamation point as well. Saying go Mets. YouTube TV telling me this game's unavailable. And that one popped foul down the left field side. It can't make the play, so it's still 0-2. I did thank you, John. Oh, okay. Sour Mets. Yes, that is water. Don't forget, if you haven't watched it yesterday, we did our MLB power rankings this week. The link's in the chat there, I believe on the vertical side. I'll get it and post it on the big side. Yes, depressed Mr. Met. Exactly, that's right. Then after that, he was Water 2.0. And now we sour Mets. Fouled off again. Down the third base side. That one will go out of play as well. Still 0-2. Yo, Charles is here. What's up, Charles? TJM Illusion is here saying Phillies must lose. And they're down 6-3 so far tonight. Saturday and Sunday games will be on TV. I remember I made that name because of how terrible we were in the beginning of 2024. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Nice take. Yep, hopefully I have insurance for a new phone. Kansas City up 1-0 over the Yankees. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Charles asking everybody to spike that like and subscribe. The 2-2. On the outside corner, struck him out. Can I do a recap so far? Yes. Lindor doubled. Soto struck out. That's it. Man, the beginning of the 2024 season was dreadful. Twins and Braves off to a rough start. Blowing games and just terrible. Yep. Awesome stuff, Charles. Hey, Stoney's here. Auburn, New York. Just subscribe. The whole city. The whole city of Auburn, New York. Stoney's here saying hello. Yeah, on the inside corner, 101. I bought a sports ticker for the man cave, and that little Philip is wrong with feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. The 1-1 to Pete. Down low, 2-1. Luminous is back. What's up? Saying I clicked like. Thanks for streaming. Up to 67 here in the top of the first inning. Let's go. The 2-1 to Alonso. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Stephen Taylor is here saying, hey, how's everyone doing today? And let's go Mets. Love it. You guys still saying hi to one another. Let's go. The 2-2. Up high. 3-2. I want to see what Pete can do since he had an 0 for the last two games. Outside corner. Oh, ball 4. I thought that was a strike. Next year when they have the ABS system, they're definitely going with the challenge. Oh, that's outside. First walk of the season for Ryan. Yes, good call, Caps. Yes, the game started. Swung on a miss by Nimmo, 0-1. Stoney says, I'm hoping we at least get 2 games out of this series. James asking how everyone is doing. Come on, Pete, bring him home. Well, he got on base. The 0-1. Foul tipped, 0-2. Also, you can view the home run challenge rosters and standings as well. Tune into the live stream MLB baseball action on the PAS network. Let's go. The 0-2 to Nimmo. Down low. 1-2. Alonso should have been called out on strikes because that was strike 3. Raymond's here saying evening, John and everyone. Let's go Mets. Any Mets home run today? I'm giving 10 memberships. Whoa. Swung on a miss, 2 away. That'll bring up Vientos. You hear that, people, so make sure you're subscribed. Because if the Mets hit a homer, Caps is giving out 10 memberships. Pizza Plate's approach seems much more disciplined. Yep, Nimmo's been bringing the heat. Outside corner 0-1 and Vientos. Wow, the home run challenge is tight right now. Yes, it is. Even all the way down to the bottom, it's not that big of a gap. 25th pitch of the inning from Ryan. Outside 1-1. Sauer saying, "Come on, Mets." This is powerful indeed. Yeah, be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Cope says, I noticed there's very little disparity from the top and bottom. Good stuff. Yep. The 1-2 to Vientos and chopper to short. And he got him. So the Mets put 2 on, but unable to do anything after that. We go bottom 1, still scoreless. I don't know who it was, John, but someone said Nimmo isn't hitting good this year. I said it's too early in the season to even worry. No, you gotta start hitting now. You're 50 plus at-bats in here. Let's get it going. Wouldn't it be nice if the Mets could hit with runners in scoring position? Yep, it would be. Adam says, dang. Frank T is here, says greetings unto all. I have a lot of cigarettes. Another runner in scoring position, yep. TJM says, Vientos really needs to turn it up a notch. How many years have you been doing play-by-play for Mets games? This is the second full-time year. The first year I did baseball, I mixed in all kinds of games. I just didn't do Mets. But last year did 149 of the 162. And this year so far we've done every game. Vientos is now 7 out of 55. Yeah, like, let's go. Time to start, like, even if it was batting 200, that would be 4 more hits. Like, come on. Hey, James with the early $2 super chat. Saying Mets 10-5 despite Soto struggling. Thank you, James, for the $2 super chat. Bud says, come on, Holmes. Pitch like... what? Let's go, Mets. One positive, they made Ryan throw 26 pitches. Exactly, Elgood. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. It'll be Julian, Buxton, and Castro. Julian is DHing. It fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. Clay Holmes once again 1-1 on the year with a 4.30. PAS is mine. PAS is mine. DO2. Swung on a miss. My phone keeps pausing, but it's not on John's side. My phone. Not cool. Sauer says, come on, Mets. Tonight's bets, I got Lindor. Let's see. Lindor. One hit. Ryan 4Ks. Outside 1-1. Ryan 4Ks. You got Holmes 4Ks. Holmes 4 hits. And Holmes 2 walks. Now is that minimum? Like it has to be exact on the hits and walks, or it can be over that. I like your setup. Good job. Real tranquil. Thank you, Adam. I don't usually watch this way. I can't watch TV because I'm not home. But welcome in. And a chopper foul, 2-2. Yes, I am. Healing from the accident, almost 100%. Had pretty bad whiplash. At least the number. Okay, so it can go over. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Holmes in the first. The Mets for the defense, or the defense for the Mets, yeah. Listen to me talk. Vientos at third, Lindor at short, Acuna at second, Alonso at first, Terrenz doing the catching, and in the outfield, Nimmo in left, Taylor in center, and Soto in right. In for a strike, 0-1. Let's go. Here's Castro, batting .236. And a chopper, foul, quickly ahead 0-2. Must be cold there. Soto's got a hoodie on. Senga looked like he had a much better start yesterday. Absolutely. And only threw 79 pitches, I think. So good stuff. I think because he had back-to-back innings where he was sitting in the dugout for a long time. That's why they took him out. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Holmes strikes out the side. We go to the second. Still scoreless. May I ask what drinking, Mr. John? Just peach iced tea. Just some peach iced tea. It's a school night. It's a school night. Can't be doing anything else besides. Come back over to the chat here. Orange juice? No, it's iced tea. This is the Holmes we signed. Yep. Strikes out the side. Crack open a beer. Your friend Charlie C is here. What's up, John? Hope all is well. Thanks for covering all these games. Absolutely, Charlie. He looked like a legit ace for good portions of the game yesterday. Yes, he did. Holmes is getting more comfortable. Very nice. Great job, Holmes. I feel like they should have let Senga at least finish the 8th yesterday. Yeah, but I don't know. I understand both ways. Let's go Holmes, hoping he pans out. Wow, did that just happen? Yes, it did. James says, how's Mrs. PAS? I think she's got her earbuds in. Cool. I was going to make the special iced tea, but I best be nice. Nice inning by Holmes. Luis Morelli. What do you think happens to Holmes if he doesn't pan out as a starter? How long will it take Mendoza to make a change in putting him back in the reliever role? Feeling right at Holmes. Tea or OJ wouldn't be bad for a mixed drink tonight. Sounds good. I think they're being very careful. Yep, Frank's saying hello to Mrs. PAS as well. Beatty hitting triples in the majors. Winker takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. Holmes striking out the side. Have we ventured into the twilight zone or something? Bruce saying hi, family. No worries. Hope all is well. Up high, 1-1. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. The 1-2 to Winker. Up high, 2-2. Hardly anybody at the ballpark. Wow. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's the third strikeout for Ryan. That'll bring up Terrence. Do tap that like plus subscribe button, says Frank. You can join in the chat at any time. James says, I think Twins are better than their record. Yes, they are. I don't know what's up. There's a strike, 0-1. Isn't it cold? It is cold. Inside, 1-1. No, Winker was sick. Winker was sick. He's all right. Started up. Wow, Holmes 3 Ks, only 12 pitches, 10 strikes. Fouled straight back, 1-2. Yeah, that's a good question. Hopefully soon. Yep. Yeah, hopefully soon, Lewis. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. That's 4 strikeouts for Ryan, so there's one of your bets. And you got the Lindor hit already. I don't know why they did not resign Iglesias. Any answers? Don't know. Sox love getting blown out, I guess. Oh, Fitzy. 9-1. What the heck's going on? Murphy says 46 degrees in Minneapolis. Yeah, Frank's swung on a miss, 0-2. Frank's always on the vertical side. Supposed to snow Wednesday here in New York, but 70s in the popped foul, still 0-2. What I like to hear in the second inning. Yup. Yeah, what's up with that, Bruce? Thank you, Elgood. That one fouled off, still 0-2. Let's go. Matt says sour. Stoney says thanks, John. Swung on a missed. Strikes out the side. We go bottom 2. Still scoreless. 2 days ago. I stopped watching last night. It was 3-2 Cubs last night, and I don't know what the final was. So I don't know who won. Let's take a look at some other scores. Pittsburgh up 5-0 over Washington. San Francisco still up 6-3 over Philly. Tampa Bay now up 10-1 over Boston. That game's only in the third inning. Kansas City up 1-0 over the Yankees. Braves up 4-0 over Toronto. Detroit up 3-0 over Milwaukee. Houston and St. Louis, no score. TJM says final was 4-2 Cubs won. Nice. Yeah, Frank, as long as you're here, you're on the correct side. Yeah, but sarcasm doesn't work in a chat format. Yeah, not cool. So you know what? I don't like your explanation either, and you're a smartass with it. So we'll see you in tomorrow night's game. PCA hit 2 home runs last night. Claymation, baby. Yes, sir, Frank. Good answer, John, on the Frank T question. Holmes back out on the mound here. Cody Brown is back. Saying hi, welcome back. Down low, 1-0. Yes. Agreed. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Like that move, John. No reason for him to be a jerk. Right. Fine. Was it sarcasm? Fine. Sarcasm doesn't work in a chat format online. Inside, 3-0. But then to be a smartass about it? Nah. Take a night off from chatting. The 3-0. There's a strike. 3-1. Unceremoniously blocked. Much respect to everyone on this great channel, says Frank. And a ground ball down to first. Alonso's got it. Hey, Holmes can cover first. 1 away. 3-1 on the putout. TJM says on Saturday the Dodgers got beat up so bad that they had to put in an infielder, and the pitcher was mocking different Dodger pitchers. It was funny. Well, that guy last night called John what he did. I put him on timeout for 24 hours. Exactly. Be respectful. We all have a good time, but we show respect to each other. Outside, 1-0. Lack of respect don't work also. Just saying. Friendly reminder, absolutely no exceptions. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. And that one popped foul, 1-1. Right? I know he's talking to Stoney here, but sometimes you have to lay down the law. And watch, when it's over, he'll be back saying the same stuff. Down low, 2-1. It's now 14-1 Tampa Bay. Yikes. Yankees tied the game. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Atlanta up 8-0 over Toronto now. Agree, bro. Lay the smack down. $14-1. I didn't know the Bucks were playing tonight. Called strike 3. Got him looking. And there's 4 strikeouts for Holmes. There's another. And there's another check mark next to your bets. PAS, John, Judge, Jury, and Executioner. One thing I miss is Alvy is great at framing. Is Tampa that good? No, they're not. Down low, 1-0. Yep. Yes, Jared, thank you for that. But yeah, we just saw that. It's probably crickets undercover. There's a strike, 1-1. TJM says Paul Skeens looks so different now he's got a beard. I've been good, Jared. How are you? The 1-1. Bouncing the dirt, 2-1. Yeah, we're in the second inning. Caps is almost there. Weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Expected low temperature of 67. Humidity is at 57%. Winds from the east-southeast at 10 to 15. A ground ball, in the center field. Past Lindor and a diving Vientos. A 2-out single there. East-southeast at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Partly cloudy skies, no rain in the forecast. I've been good. Yep, almost there. Too early for crickets. Need summer first. Doing good watching the game on TV. It sounds nice to be Charles. Adam says Terens has been great. Yes, he has. Swung on a mass 0-1. That'll bring up Ty France with 2 out and 1 on. Whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. Feel inspired to join in the chat, you're welcome to do so at any time. The 0-1 and a chopper foul, 0-2. Did he go? He went around, struck him out. 5 homes, 5 strikeouts through 2. We go to the third, still scoreless. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets. Acuna, Lindor, and Soto. All right, let's come back over to our chat. It was weird. John said it was going to be cold, then it turned out to be like 70 degrees here today. It's like, wow. Ready for cold beer and bonfires. Yep. It's paradise on earth, says Charles. I wonder why they will bring up for series. Yeah, I think he is going to end up on the IL. Strikeouts are great. Gotta watch the pitch count, though. Yep. Michael saying hello. Let's go, Mets. Get something going this inning. I would very much like to meet y'all. Drinks on me. What's my view on the Padres? I can't see them from here. What's my view on the Padres? I hate the Padres. No matter how good or bad the Mets are, they give us fits. Outside 1-0 here. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Third inning here. Ryan up to 43 pitches here. That's where you want to be after 3, not the start of 3. He said bon at first. Looked like beer bong. Outside, 2-1. Up and in. Did he swing? No, 3-1. Tony Gwynn was dope. Yo, Ronnie's here. What's up, Ronnie? The card coach, welcome back. The Let's Go Mets. Smash that like button. Ronnie says, gave you a like. Inside, ball 4. So a leadoff walk here. 4th time he's walked this year. Ronnie said, gave you a like. Padres are a migraine in the making. Not yet. He has started a rehab assignment But they say he's still about a week to 10 days out. So another check for Caps? I don't think so. It was 2 walks for Holmes, I think. Just bet Acuna stolen base live bet. Let's go. Adrenaline junkie, says Stoney. Uh-oh. Our numbers are going down, folks. Outside, 3-0. Nope. Well, I could be wrong. I wrote down 2 walks for Holmes, so I could be wrong. My bad. I thought 2 walks for Ryan. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see what he says. 3-0 here to Lindor. Oh, there's a strike. 3-1. Up to 98 in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, he has started a rehab assignment. Cap says 2 walks for Holmes. Frank says I didn't do it. Popped up. Third base side. Lee makes the catch. 3-0 count, and Lindor is swinging at nonsense. Alex is here saying the Mets, San Francisco is helping out the Mets. Well, right now it's 6-4, so hopefully they hold on. Outside, called a strike, 0-1. Soto complaining to the umpire. Soto batting .245 with 1 home run, 4 runs batted in. All good. I also heard good news on Ronnie. Mauricio. Acuna goes to throw down the second, not in time. Fourth stolen base of the year. Congrats, Cats. Boom, he says. The Mets had a blowout yesterday. Yes, they did. If we're up to me, everyone would be addicted to PAS. James says Soto's due for a homer. It takes one to know one. Down low, 1-2. Ronnie has the foundation to be a star. He does. He just can't stay healthy. Soto needs a bomb. Smash that like button. The 1-2. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. Just lit a cigarette up. Let's go Mets. And I'd be happy with a hit for Soto. Yeah, right now? Acuna reminds me of Jose Reyes. Without the cockiness, bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Little hit here, says Raymond. Teddy Delgado's here. Up to 106 in the chat. Welcome in. Make sure you hit them thumbs up. Soto turns on one. If it's fair, it's gone. Oh, foul. Still making Ryan work here. Up to 57 pitches. I'm happy when Philly gets beat. It helps my Mets. Had me excited, John. Oh, man, says what? The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Runner on second here. 1 out for the Mets. That ball was destroyed. Yes, it was. I was ready to see the headphones fly. The 2-2. It's down low, 3-2. Knights at bat. Ryan getting ready to throw his 60th pitch of the night. That's where you want to be after 4 innings. There's only 1 out in the 3rd. The 3-2. And a chopper right back to Ryan. Looks at the runner. And he'll throw it over to first. 2 away. Charles says, you are valued indeed, including the silent listeners and viewers. Much appreciate your contribution on the live stream broadcast on the PAS network. Emerson's back. What's up, Emerson? All right, here's Pete. 2 out and a runner on second. Down low, 1-0. Once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. Let's go, Pete. Come on, Pete. The 1-0. And that hit. And that's in for a base hit. Acuna will round third. And we're not going to have a throw to the plate. And the Mets take a 1-0 lead. 19th RBI for Alonso. Come on, MVP. The trick of the trade is to make the pitcher work. No mercy. There we go, Pete. Let's go, Pete. Let's go. MVP. Pete. Petey. Big Mike's here saying, let's go, Pete. Town and Country saying, let's go. And fouled off by Nimmo, 0-1. Who? Great work, Mr. John. The play-by-play is riveting. Huge stolen bag. Right on time. The 0-1. Down low, 0-2. Oh, swung on a miss, 0-2. All right, Pete, says Darren. Up high, 1-2. Wow, 19 already. He's only a 10th of the way from Hack Wilson's record. Yo, I have it here somewhere. If you guys haven't read that book, that is a great book. Nimmo grounds 1 to short. Throw to first is in time. That retires the side. But the Mets get the run. 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Twins. Lee, Vasquez, and Julian. Attack 1, what was the number? 181? 184? Something like that? Acuna should be starting every day over Beatty. Agreed. Hack Wilson, yes. Right? I think that was his name, right? Making Ryan work. 191. Thank you. I think it's called Hack 191. Whatever the number is. Yeah, Hacks 191. Hit that like button and subscribe, says Charles. That's a mind-blowing number, to be honest. How did Pete get the RBI? I missed it. Base hit in the left field. And Acuna scored from second. I want to see how many games it was. I'll have to look it up. Fun trivia. Can anyone name the New York Mets players who have hit 3 home runs in a game? One is Jose Reyes. Can anyone name the others? Lucas Duda is one. Count is 1-0 here. Two outs after a stolen base. That one lifted out to left. Nimmo. Back to the wall, and he'll make the catch. I believe 154, John. I don't think he played in that many games. I don't think he played in that many games that year. Jeffrey says go Mets with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Inside 1-0. Victor says the Mets pitching staff has a combined ERA of 2.30. Edwin Diaz ERA is 7.94. Well, what does this have to do with anything? Didn't Lindor have 3 in a game? Cliff Floyd, Piazza, Kingman. Oh, here we go, guys. Look, he's back. Popped foul, 1-2. Did Straw hit 3? Delgado, Ike Davis, Washington. John, you're really a Philly fan. Come on, man. No, I'm not. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. 6 strikeouts for Holmes. Only at 35 pitches here. Cespedes. Another 24 hours. Who's won? He did it in 93 games. He did it, yeah. 191 RBIs in 93 games. Flatbush's Cano. The 1-1. Kirk Neuenhuis. No, I don't think so. I think Lucas Duda was 1. I can't even fathom a season like that. Hey, Frank is back. Hello, all. What's up, Frank R? And a chopper up the first base side. Acuna will come over and play it. Flip to Alonso. Another 1-2-3 inning there for Holmes. We go to the 4th. Still 1-0 Mets. It'll be Vientos, Swinker, and Torrens coming up. Mackie Sasser. That's incredible. Well, nobody's guessing them, so let's hear the answers. There's always Sid Finch in his legendary 7-home run game. Charlie Cease has been listening, just not chatting. Is there a way I can block that guy and he can never come back in here again? No, because that's what he wants. I love it. And I love it. I love the fact that he thinks it's me doing it. Holmes on point tonight. Oh, we're in the 3rd. I'm not even writing my numbers down here. Jim Hickman was the first Met to hit 3 home runs in a game. I want to say Hojo or McReynolds. Remember Mackie Sasser developed the yips and couldn't throw the ball back to the mound? He had to throw it to first. Ike Davis did it. Come on, Vientos. Little hit to start it. First pitch is swung on a miss, 0-1. Foul tipped at the plate, 0-2. 100 says, once Soto gets going, the offense is going to be fun to watch. Kingman did it. Flatbush says, Cano versus the Padres. Curtis Granderson could have done it. All right, I'm done. I'm give a list, dude. Popped foul. Still 1-2. Charles says, you know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focus on being the best you can be. Okay, Flatbush. Heard ya. Popped foul. Down the first base side, it'll go out of play. Look, here he is. He's still somehow here. He's still somehow here. Chops foul, still 1-2. Sauer saying, come on, Vientos. Popped up. Shallow right. And that'll be caught. 1 away. Yep, my days are numbered. Okay. No, because he wants to be blocked. I don't know why he wants to be blocked. Wasting his time here. His mom gives him an hour on the iPad and he's wasting his time here. Is there a way, John, I can block that guy and he can never come back in here again? Shape-shifting. Fouled off. Quickly 1-1 Winker here. I'm trying to think of the others. He doesn't deserve a timeout. He deserves to be blocked. Beltran, 24 hours. See you. Winker pops one up. Shallow center. Correa will make the catch. 2 away. That's scary. If he's still here, it reminds me of a scammer. The Mets potentially have 4 to 5 players that could hit 30 home runs. Yep. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Terrence takes a strike, 0-1. We've gained 2 new subs tonight. Welcome into the new subscribers. Swung on a miss to the ball down low. Come on, Terrence. The minute we all start praising Terrence, he's starting to be like the rest of the team. It is a misty rain there tonight. DO2. I didn't realize it was Outside, 1-2. I didn't realize it was misting like that. That explains a lot with the no crowd. McGill tomorrow night against Bailey Ober, and Griffin Canning against David Festa on Wednesday. Down low, 2-2. David Festa went to college where? Anybody? Anybody? He said, ha ha, Festa. Frank says the craziest RB stat has to be Lou Gehrig hitting in 1927. After Babe Ruth cleared the bases 60 times directly out of him. Yikes. Pepperdine. No. Let's go Mets. No, it's not Pepperdine. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Terens is 0 for 2 tonight with 2. Yo. We go bottom 4. Still 1-0 Mets. Stanford. No. You'll never guess. Seton Hall. No. Was that still the dead ball era? Gettysburg. No. Woodward is here. What's up, Woodward? Did I miss his chat? Oh, I did, up here. Fun stream. Thank you, Ronald. Hey, Brad's here. What up, everyone? Let's go Mets. I noticed Reed Foley isn't on the pitching staff this year, even though he's signed. Is he in the minors? I think he's injured, isn't he? This might be what game... This might be that game Holmes has as a Met. Hofstra. No. No. Because I don't even know what the matches are. No, not you, Adam. Polkai. Polkai with Al Bundy. No. You did not go to Polkai. Rowan? No, not Rowan. I just want to double check before maybe I'm wrong, but I want to double check now. Oh. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong player. He did go to Seton Hall. Maybe I'm thinking of a different player. Yep, no, I'm thinking of the wrong Festa. I'm thinking of Matt Festa. My fault. My fault. I'm good, Woodward. How are you? William says, thanks to whoever gifted me a membership. I fell asleep during the game, fouled off, 1-2. I'm thinking of Matt Festa. So that's my fault. What's the story of the game so far? Both pitchers are striking out a lot of batters, and there are not many people on base. Wherever the water boy went. What do I think would do? I don't know. I wasn't around to see him play. I can tell, he says. Do tap that like plus subscribe button, says Frank. Oh, 2-2. So that's my fault. I'm thinking of Matt Festa, not David. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Up to 106 in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in. Let us know where you're watching from. And chopped foul. That went off of his foot. Teddy says Pete Rose would kill it today. Yes, he would. Matt Festa. That's where Matt Festa went. East Stroudsburg University. No. Oh, I don't know if the Twins have the best bullpen in the MLB or not. Caps, I don't know. Story is simple. Acuna stole second, and Pete got a 2-out single. That's it. Ronald's checking in from Las Vegas, Nevada. Great play calling, Mr. John. William says watching from East Carroll Parish in Louisiana. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's 7 strikeouts. James says, I'm watching from my house. Brad says, listening at work from Maui. Wilmer Flores leads the National League in RBIs with 20, followed by the Polar Bear with 19. And that one ripped out to right. Foul. Man, Holmes is looking good. Frank says watching from Lyndhurst, New Jersey. Just kidding, Gouverneur, New York. About 20 minutes from Canada. Good day, eh? Charles in the Bahamas, Brad in Hawaii. I'm stuck here in Queens with 55-degree weather and traffic. The 0-1. Tapped foul, 0-2. Ooh, that's a good one, Brian. What would be your all-time starting rotation? Ooh, man. Outside, 1 and 2. Wes says, I'm in Spring Branch, Texas. Love that Penn State poster behind you. James says, Wilmer Flores is one of my favorite Mets. Allen, Texas, north of Dallas. Up and in, 2 and 2. Roberto Clemente, Willie Mays, Mickey, Hank, and on and on. I took Soto plus 3.5 runs instead of Holmes. Oh, you took Minnesota plus 3.5 runs instead of Holmes 7+ Ks. 86 and 87, Dwight Gooden. Yeah, Dwight Gooden's number 1. And a chopper to short. It's going to be a weird play. Vientos on the run. Got him. Let's see. See if they replay it. Got him. Seaver, Doc, Gooseman, and Coney. Seaver. I got Doc, Seaver, Pedro, Syndergaard. 5th is a mystery. And that one ripped out to right. Foul. Nice play. Yeah, Seaver would be my 2. So I'm going Doc 1, the franchise 2. I'm going R.A. Dickey 3. And that one ripped out to right. And off the wall. He'll turn second and try for 3. The throw, not in time. So a 2-out triple. It got hit hard and it stuck under the not really stuck under the fence, but it just stopped there in the dirt. It didn't bounce back to Soto. I'm not going to be able to keep up tonight. John M. watching from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Oh, was it only Mets? Yeah, it was the Mets' best 5 best Mets pitchers you would use in a rotation. No, it had to be a Met player. No, I'm done. Darling would be my 5, Frank. Darling would be my 5. I would have to think of somebody for 4. If DeGrom, no. DeGrom's not 3 behind Seaver and Doc. Dickey is. El Cid. DeGrom. Bunch of people saying DeGrom. Cone was good. I forgot Johan too. Yes, Dickey. Damn, I forgot about Johan. Santana 5. Koosman. No. Frank, stop saying me. Benich I've arrived. What's up, John? Outside. 2-2. Leiter, right. Leiter would have to be in the conversation. Outside, 3-2. Nah. I liked Pedro with the Mets, but I don't think he was in it. Lined right at the Lindor. That'll end the inning. We go to the 5th. Still 1-0 Mets. It'll be 8-9-1. Taylor, Acuna, and Lindor coming up. Ryan was a Met. Yeah, but he wasn't good as a Met. DeGrom only meant to win back. Leiter was a Bulldog. Okay. And I'm not putting him in my rotation. You can. I'm not. Nolan Ryan was a 69 Met. Yeah, but Ryan wasn't good with the Mets. Way to get out of that. Come on, Mets. Nice. Get some runs. I don't... Because of the injury concern, I don't put him there. I'm sorry. Ryan was a reliever with the Mets. Well, Dickey, yeah. I have Dickey 3rd. DeGrom, Gooden, Seaver, Leiter, Harvey, Viola. I grew up in the same time as the Leiter brothers. Class act. Oh, same town as the Leiter brothers. Koosman was money. Don't know. Don't know what Nolan Ryan's FAFSA rating was. Could care less. There's a strike, 0-2. Well, since we're in a pulling mood, who's a player you've never seen play that you would like to see? Mine would be Ted Williams. Armando Benitez, yeah. I remember Benitez. There's up high, 1-2. Ooh, that I don't know. Chris, man, come up with a different topic, dude. And what is FAFSA? Isn't that the financial aid thing for students? I try to forget about Armando. But Chris has to prove he's smarter than everybody else with FAFSA ratings. That one popped out to right. It'll go out of play. No idea. Don't care. Come on, guys. Come up with the chat. Whoa. Oh. Ryan might be hurt. Yeah, right? Okay, these guys are out of here. That's it. Pitchers that could have been great Mets. Matt Scott, Nolan Ryan, Roger Clemens. What happened? Acuna lines one down the right field line. That's fair ball down into the corner. That'll be a one-out double. No worries, James. Yeah, that's okay that we don't agree. I'm just looking for somebody in the chat here to block. Okay. There we go, Acuna. Let's go, Acuna Matata. Earning the spot. Stay with Acuna. Bye-bye, Beatty. There's a strike, 0-1 to Lindor. Lindor's 1 for 2 tonight. Doubled in the first. Fouled out in the third. Outside, 1-1. Zach Wheeler falls in that category of a great Met. Dylan Dunleavy. Let's go Lindor. If you can't respect the host, don't be in here. Outside corner, 1 and 2. Come on, Francisco. Send Acuna home. Giants are up 8-4 over the Phillies in the 7th. That fouled off. 1 and 2 still. Bernard's here saying hello, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Could have been. Tell him, Stoney. The 1-2. Oh, that was a ball. Yikes. That should have been called strike 3. Yikes. How about Bartolo Colon? I don't know. He let a ball go funny. It went behind Acuna's head. He threw a couple warm-up pitches, and he's still on the mound here. 95 pitches in the top of the 5th inning. Every team in the NL West has over 10 wins. Swung on a miss. Come on. Why can they not hit with people on base? There's a strike, 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Yeah, it's getting to the point, guys, now where every Met stream is going to have to be subscriber only. Way inside, 2-1. The host, Mr. John, must be respected at all times. No, people can disagree with me. Vientos and Beatty are having identical starts to the season. Yes, very annoying. Very annoying. Cologne was a very lovable Met. Yup. Players that could have been Mets. Reggie Jackson, the Mets didn't pick catcher Steve Chilcox. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Soto cranks one but foul. Little hit, Soto. Where's the concentration and focus? In the mood for some Soto pop. Let's go. The Bat Boy has familiar stats to Vientos and Beatty. People got to earn their spots, John. I don't blame you. Yeah, right, Stoney? Stoney dropping the hammer tonight. Loved Bartolo. Frank says, let's go, Mets. The 2-2. Popped up. This team, man. We're halfway through, still 1-0 Mets. The two Cologne moments for Mets are the back behind the throw, and of course his home run. Yeah. Gary was a little over on the top on his call with that. One of the greatest moments in baseball history. No, it wasn't. One of the greatest moments in Mets history. Not in baseball history. Man, Fitzy's still going 15-1. Yo, I'd be so mad if if the Mets were losing 15-1. Can respectfully disagree, my humble opinion. There you go. Dylan says, I gotta go. Let's go, Mets. Pittsburgh up 9-3 over Washington. San Francisco up 8-4 over Philadelphia. Atlanta up 8-1 over Toronto. Where's Gelbsy? I hear him. Gelbs! Oh my goodness! Oh, he's got his name on the back and everything. I just seen that John 15-1. Ouch. Yep. Originally a Met, but had his best years with Toronto, Jose Batista. There's a strike, 1-1. One of the biggest waste of a great moments was Andy Chavez robbed a home run. Yup, agreed. That was the game Beltran struck out to end it looking. Down low, 2-1. My battery is running out. Have a good night. Thanks, John. Thank you, Adam. Man, at least the pitching has been excellent. Wow, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Outside, 3-1. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Pause now and give it a thumbs up. Outside, ball 4. That's a leadoff walk. That's the first walk by Holmes. Oh, did he hit him? It hit him, and the first 2 are on. Stanley goes way off topic, saying Gary Carter was a good Met. Raymond says, get a double play here. So the first 2 on here for the Twins. Down a run. Brooks Leaf puts down a bunt, but it's pulled back. Ball 1. You have no taste in 1-0. Off the plate, 2-0. That goes off the minute to Renz. The runners will move up. The Mets are imploding here. John, I do appreciate you broadcasting like you do wherever I am at. I can hear about the Mets game, so thank you. Frank, thank you for being here. Second and third, nobody out. 3-0 the count here. Holmes is imploding. There's a strike, 3-1. Up high, ball 4. That'll load the bases. Guys, talk about something else here. Let's focus on the game. It's a 1-0 game. You're all living in the past. I see Holmes can't make it past 4 innings. Yep. Brazabon getting warmed up. 1, 2, 3, double play. Anybody? Come on, Holmes. Get out of this somehow. The second I said that the pitching has been excellent, this BS happens. Outside, 1-0. When was the last time the Mets had a triple play? 2022? There's a strike, 1-1. James says, time for a triple play. I'm calling it. The 1-1. And that one driven out to left. Nimmo will make the catch. The runner will tag and score. And we're tied up. Frank says strikeout and a double play. Well, we got the fly out. Now let's see if we can get the double play. Mets, let's regain that focus. Holmes now up to 75 pitches here. Was cruising along before this inning. Julian, 0 for 2, the strikeout and a ground out. Yep. Costoni says we definitely need a double play. James says time for a double play. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Come on, boys, stop the bleeding. What's up, Jonathan? Outside, 1-1. Can we focus on the game and progress? Right? Up and in, 2-1. Those are the topics for when we're in games down like 15-1. Swung on a miss, had a ball down low, 2-2. God bless. Oh, did Mrs. PAS sneeze? And chopped foul. We'll do it again. It seems to be Clay's wall. Let's see if we can finally break through here. Frank said he heard a sneeze. The 2-2. Putt fouled off. We'll do it again. Jonathan says, I'm hanging in there. Seems like when I join, the wheels of the bus start coming off. Don't understand Holmes' 4th inning. Fine. 5th, a mystery. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2. And pulled foul. Jose Rodriguez, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. Up to 58-98. Let's go. Pitch number 9 here at this at-bat. The 3-2. And a chopper to third. Vientos has got it. Steps on third. Goes across. Not in time. They get the force at third. So 2 out now. Runners still on first and second. Zach, welcome back in. Zach saying hey. Frank saying much of 5,900. Let's go. Pete Alonso, we just hit 5,900 subs. What do you say? Oh, let's go. Johnny, welcome in. The 1-0. Fouled off. Nice celebratory alarm. Hey, congrats on 5,900, John and PAS. Here's the 5,900 more and beyond. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Charles says to hit that like button and subscribe. Let's go. Frank says congrats. Thank you, sir. Thank you all for being a part of this. There's a strike. 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the 6th. Tied up at 1. Come on, Holmes. Get out of this. And he does. Johnny, it says. Nice way to limit the damage. Yep. I still stand on another 5-1-5-0. Holmes battled. Love to see it. Jonathan says Soto sporting the hoodie. Nice. Mets who shined with other teams. Jeff Kent, Daniel Murphy, Justin Turner. Could have been a lot worse. Yep. Well, we didn't get a triple play, but close to one. Yep. I'll take it. Get it back and more. I say 6,000 by May 1st, 7,000 by the All-Star break, and 10,000 by football season. Whoa. 6,000 by May 1st? That's 2 weeks. I don't think we're getting 1,000 in 2 weeks. $7,000 by the All-Star break and 10,000 by the football season. All right, here we go. Alonso, Nimmo, and Vientos coming up. New pitcher for the Twins. Topa, the new pitcher. Topa, 6 games, no runs, 5 and 2/3 innings. In for a strike, 1-1. Adrenaline junkies will continue to surface. I can see it. The 1-1. There's a strike. Oh, called a ball, 2-1. For the way that last inning started, good comeback by Holmes. Yep. Oh, 100. I'm sorry. I'm reading the wrong thing. Alonso lines one to center, and it drops in. Pete's 2 for 2. I'm sorry. Yes. Thanks, James. Math. Yeah. My bad. I was smoking without a Yingling. Will do so now. The damage is on the way. Here's Nimmo, who's 0 for 2. Swung on a miss at a pitch way inside. Come on, man. This team needs to be more patient at the plate. Keep raking, Petey. Swung on a miss, 0 and 2. Pete is on fire. Yeah, no worries. Don't let me do math. All right, Pete, come on, Nimmo. The 0-2. Outside. The 1-2 to Nimmo. Up high, 2 and 2. Math gets John in trouble. Pete looks extra stout this season. And fouled off, still 2 and 2. Cope. I may have to pick up one of those hoodies for myself. Math ain't mathing, right? Probably not. There's 121 people in the chat, and I can tell you we don't have 121 likes. Outside, 3 and 2. Nice at bat here by Nimmo to come back. Oh, called strike 3. Horrible call. That pitch was outside. John, you call a good game. Don't try math. Yeah, right. The only time the Mets finished the season with a team ERA under 3, which was 2.99, was in '86 when they won the World Series. There's a strike, 0-1. Vientos 0 for 2 tonight. Timeout here. Bottom of the ninth there in Philadelphia. San Francisco's up 10-4. Way inside, 1-1. Cope says, "What do you guys? What, you guys are nuts. I'd love to hear John teach us the Pythagorean theorem and advanced trig. I bet you Mrs. PAS could teach you that." Yep, she said yes. The 1-1. Way outside, 2-1. Did I say it right? Pythagorean theorem? Close enough. Charles says MLB baseball action live streaming now on the PAS network across the various social media platforms. Mr. John providing great play-by-play. The 2-1. And that one lined out to center, right center field, and that'll split the gap and go all the way to the wall. Alonso's on his way to third. They're going to send him home. The relay throw, the throw to the... Oh, and there's no relay throw. They threw it at second base, and it hit Vientos. No Twins were at second base. Pretty empty there in Minnesota. Guessing 48 degrees and rain is a factor. Yes. I did not realize it was raining. I knew it was cold. I didn't know it was raining. In 73, their team ERA was 2.83. Oh, but they lost in the World Series. Yes, sir, you did, John. I think I heard thunder here. Yikes. Winker swings and misses 0-1. Let's go. Fresh goes better with Vientos. Fresh and full of life. Man, did Vientos need that. What's up, y'all? LFGM. What's up, Joshua? Welcome back. The 0-1 to Winker. And he breaks his bat. Third baseman makes the catch in the outfield grass. 2 away. Charles says a bird sitting on a tree is not afraid of the branch breaking because its trust is not on the branch but on its own wings. Always believe in yourself. There we go. Whoopsies. Yes, got the run back. Twins are seeing ghosts. Swaggy V. Mets take the lead once again. Alonso involved. Outside 1-0 for Terrence. Vientos coming through. Frank says he was smoking. It worked again. Vientos was supposed to field that ball at second, I guess. Thank you, Charles. Alonso's batting average is up to 345. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Is it still 1-1, John? No, it's 2-1 Mets. 2-1 Mets. Oh, they updated. Okay. Lost to the A's in 7. Thank you, Charles. What did Vientos do? Hit a run-scoring double into the gap, and the relay throw back in hit him. And a chopper in front of the plate. The pitcher's got it. And he throws it away! And that'll bring in a run. Vientos will score. That's an E1. Pitchers throwing the bases. Are the Twins playing wiffle ball? Wow. Weird. Really, I was born in 73, so I have no idea. Luminous says, what? Let's go. The Twins are killing themselves. That one hit out to left. It's caught. And that'll finally end the inning, but the Mets get 2 back and now lead 3-1. Going to the bottom of the 6th. Let's get back up to the chat here. Real believers would have no wings and stand on a breaking branch. Fantastic fielding, Twins. Thank you. We'll take it. Maybe the Twins should bring out Billy Haywood to manage because their guys look bad. Twins thinking it's Sky Zone. We'll take it. Am I close yet? To what? Close to what? Well, you got the 2 walks from Holmes. The only thing you didn't get from Holmes was the hits. He only gave up 2 hits. I had to step away. How do we score 2 and 3? A twin killing. Oh, let's go. We got a gift run there. Don't mind me. I might be falling asleep soon, but still listening. RBI double by Vientos in the gap. Scored Alonso. And a throwing error by the pitcher. Scored the third run. Oh, well, better luck tomorrow. Oh, it was a parlay. You had to hit them all. Twins are playing like how you would play a middle school recess in a kickball game. Gotta stop with the parlays, dude. Happy Mark found a gap. Yeah, that does stink. Yeah, he only gave up 2 hits. I guess Bader isn't playing? No. I keep crashing. Vientos over there drinking orange juice or something. Good thing I'm not driving. Oh, you were feeling dicey tonight. Gotcha. Yeah, that does suck. Especially when you hit 4 out of the 5. Glubby coming in and saying something about Beatty, even though Beatty's not playing tonight. Stay on topic, dude. There's a strike. 1-1. The team is finding so many ways to win right now, and the scary thing is we haven't started hitting that well. Better luck next time. Brazo time. And a chopper foul. 1-2. Eric Hill, what's up? Welcome back. Vientos is laughing about that whole sequence. Yep. Alcala getting warmed up in the pen. To all on the live stream broadcast, including the silent listeners and viewers, new subscribers, thank you. Only thing that matters is the Mets W. And that one lined out to right, but right at Soto, 1 away. Someone brought up Beatty, and I got reminded of AAA. No, Bader. Nobody brought up Beatty. Bader. 70 likes and counting. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, everyone. That was his first batter. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Joshua, he's only on 2 batters. Time to yeet? No, I'm a no yeet guy. Sorry. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Frank also saying tap that like and subscribe button. Called strike 3. Got him looking. That's my bad. Read it wrong. What? Time to yeet. That's always the question, guys. Yeet or no yeet? I'm sorry, I'm a no yeet guy. I don't care, Frank. Talk about the game we're watching, dude. You want to talk about pastime Mets? Start a channel. More like time to eat. In a check swing. Alonso's got it. Brazoban will cover. 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 7th. 3-1 Mets. Everybody wants to live in the past instead of the game we're actually playing right now. Sorry, guys, for being like you're writing a paragraph about 1973. Quick work. He's good for the 7th, too. Yup. I like when a batter looks back at a pitcher after they strike out. Like, how dare you? Yeah, that agitates me, Cope. That agitates me. Nice inning. Let's get some more runs. Nice 1-2-3 inning. I took a Soto home run this game. Don't ask. I don't know. I'll kick off the 7th inning extravaganza. I don't know if we're getting the 7th inning extravaganza tonight. Never required. Cope says he wasn't crazy about it either. Oh, we dropped one. We dropped one, guys. Yeah. Oh, Nick P. Charlie C. Thank you for... What? Soto will get rolling. I'm not worried. Nick P. Yep. Extra insurance run would be nice. What? Yep. He probably unsubscribed since I blocked him from the chat. It'll be 9-1-2 here for the Mets in the 7th. Yep, 9 pitches, 8 of them strikes. He's good for the 7th. Heck yeah. And a bunt. Acuna to throw to first. Not in time. Oh, you will take off for second. He's making the turn. Stop there. Another throwing error. Acuna standing on second base. Now he gets oh, they're going to call that a base hit and an error? No, that should be an error. He would have been out. They're calling it a bunt single. Wow. They are calling it a single and an E1. I hope the Mets have at least a 3-run lead for Shaky Diaz on outside. And the comedy of errors continues. You're welcome, John. It's the least I can do for the great coverage. Without you, I'd be watching Stratcast. Acuna's a firecracker. Love to see it. Speed kills and can force mistakes. Acuna's looking more and more like a keeper. Acuna making things happen. The 1-0. And that one lifted out to the left. And it'll be caught. 1 away. Acuna holds. That'll bring up Soto with a runner on second. 1 out. Don't agree with that scoring error. Error should be marked. Yeah, well, they're calling it an infield bunt single and an E1 to let him go to second base. Soto solo shot right here. Well, there's a runner on second base. Bye-bye, Beatty. Oh, I forgot about Acuna. Yep. Mets Nation really loves... Yep. What's with Steve Gelb's wearing all this Minnesota stuff? Like he's 10,000. It disappoints me as a Jet. He's a Jets fan too. It disappoints me he's wearing all that Viking stuff. Like the Mets couldn't get him any gear. DO1. Up and in, 1-1. So it doesn't count twice. I officially hit 5,900 twice tonight. Come on, Juan. It's really time you drive in a run. That one lifted out to right center field. Back towards the wall. It's out of here. Second home run is a Met, and it's now 5-1. To acquire knowledge, one must learn. To acquire wisdom, one must observe. Hey, Gelbs, the sport we're watching is baseball, right? Cap says, boom. Let's effing go. Oh, Kite just won as well. Boom. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. Juan Soto. Yes, we signed Soto on my birthday. Who took Soto for a homer? Soto shot. Outside 1-0. Here's Pete. Bye-bye for Soto. Let's go. That's some Soto pop for you. As Tony says, as Cope would say, Soto pop. Woohoo. Boom. Yeah, up and in. 2-0. Nice Soto blast. I don't know how the call was, guys. I didn't clip it. There's a strike. 2-1. Right back up to 59.01. Nope. It's not. It's not at 59.01. Someone had the Soto snacks. Up and in. 3-1. 41 straight now for Soto. Dylan says, let's go Soto. The 3-1 to Pete. And chopped foul. 3-2. Do I think? No, I do not think it's going to be hard for O'Neill to get his job at second. 41 straight games, Kite, that Soto's reach base. 41 straight games going back to last season. It was when I commented. Keeps fluctuating. Bounce in the dirt. A 1-out walk. Alonso's been on base all 4 times. That was really big for our bullpen. 2 and 4 run leads are worlds apart. Absolutely. Sorry, Kite. What are you sorry and Kite for? Kite just won a bet. First pitch to Nimmo. In for a strike, 0-1. Now today, Pete and Soto are carrying us. Let's go. This team is coming together nicely. The 0-1. And Nimmo fouls it off 0-2. Cashing out. Don't be sorry. Oh, you should explain what the 41 was. Got you. What's the score? 5-1 Mets. 5-1 Mets. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt. 1-2. The 1-2 fouled off. Man. Like Pete's discipline. Yup. Unbelievable this year. Today, my baseball game, my teammates were talking trash about Soto, and now he hit a home run. There you go. The 1-2. Up and in. 2-2. Yeah. Jonathan, you listening to them? The 2-2 to Nimmo. And that one ripped. Now he's play at first. They go to second for 1. The turn, double play. 3-6-3. But the Mets get 2 more. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. Yeah, the food warmers for people. Yeah. So good stuff, everybody. Awesome stuff so far today. It's that time, John. Everybody, you know what time it is. If you're new to the channel, make sure you are subscribed, because right now it is time for Jonathan's 7th inning membership giveaway extravaganza. Good luck, everybody. YouTube determine who gets the memberships. So make sure you are subscribed to be eligible for one of these channel memberships.
Give me a hell yeah.
And there he is. Let's go.
What?
Gifted membership.
What?
Chibers, Motherman.
Give me
Vehicle.
a hell yeah.
Michael. Frank.
What?
South Sports.
What?
James. Charlie Brown.
Give me a hell yeah.
Mason.
What?
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 Give me a
I
hell
still
yeah.
wish you guys could hear it. I got to figure out why it doesn't come through, because I can hear it.
What? Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
Yo, Cat. Oh, my goodness, you too.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What? Give me a hell yeah.
We're going to be here a while, everybody.
What?
Brazabon's still on the
Give me
mound
a
here.
hell
5-1
yeah.
Mets now.
What? What? Give me a hell yeah. What?
Oh,
What?
Caps did say if a
Give me
Met
a
hit a
hell
home run
yeah.
tonight that he'd give out 10 memberships.
What? What? Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
Inside, 3-1.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
Big Mike says no
Give
whammy,
me
no
a hell
whammy, no
yeah.
whammy.
What? What?
That's a lot of whats.
Give me a hell yeah.
Down low, ball 4.
What? What?
The leadoff walk here. That'll bring up France.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
You could hear it last year, okay.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What? Give me a hell yeah.
Coach says, good stuff, Jonathan and Cap.
What?
You guys are absolutely awesome and definitely
What?
appreciated. Rob is here saying thanks for the
Give me a
membership.
hell yeah. What?
When it said hell yeah,
What?
I had the volume up. Scared the crap out of me.
Give me a
Double
hell
play
yeah.
ball of the door to second for 1. The turn.
What?
Got him. 6-4, 3 double play.
What?
2 out and nobody on.
Give me a hell yeah. What?
Trying to help keep the lights on here in YouTube. Two leadoff walks in a row. What? Light bulb at once. Down low, 1-0. So good stuff, you guys. Thank you all so much. Caps did say if a Met hit a home run tonight, he was giving out 10. Jonathan has the Jonathan 7th inning membership giveaway extravaganza. Still unsponsored. Still unsponsored. But always appreciated. Nice turning two. James says congrats to the new members. If you want to be eligible for a membership like that, you got to be subscribed.
Give me a hell yeah. What?
Sharon gifted 5. Holy crap, you guys.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What? Give me a hell
The
yeah.
ground ball Acuna. over to first. That'll retire the side. We go to the eighth. Still 5-1 Mets.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What? Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you for going above and beyond like that. I was going to sit in my truck. What? I'm going to crack me open a beer. What? See, John, it's catching on with memberships. Love it. James says thank you to everyone who supports this great channel. For the Mets coming up, it'll be Vientos, Winker, and Torrens. Fitzy says I might need that beer. Thank you, Fitzy, for sending people over. Really appreciate that, my friend. I'm sorry your Red Sox got blown out tonight. From now on, I'll refer to Soto as Sharon's birthday in the chat. Keep Brazo for the eighth? I mean, he's only at, what, 18 pitches? So maybe? Have another guy ready, though? Oh, 20 pitches. Nah, I don't leave him in then. Once again, tomorrow night at 7:30 again. Wednesday at 1. Then 4 against St. Louis. 3 against Philadelphia before a day off. That Thursday night that they're off is the NFL draft night. So I will not be live streaming. I'll be hanging out in somebody else's YouTube channel in their chat. Twice in 4 days, yikes. 20 pitches. Thunderberg swung on a miss, 1-1. Sounds like it was a great birthday gift. Yeah, for Sharon, yup. Extreme respect to everyone on this great channel. Heck yeah. It's still wide open, and after what Crochet just did, gotta have optimism. Feeling much better, so I'm going to defend our Mets versus Mr. Negative crap that comes from his Mr. Negative crap that comes from his mouth. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Thunderberg. It's fun. It's fun to say. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. There's a strike. Got him looking. He's saying something to the home plate umpire here. Dude, that was right down the middle of the plate. Not sure what you're complaining about. Gary's on fire. Jennifer, welcome back in. Hey, who put the lights out? Winker fouls it off down the left field side. It goes out of play. Always say, here we go, when he starts. Jonathan putting the Fonzies in the chat for Winker. Called the strike 0-2. I think maybe he needs a day off. Who needs a day off? Sox should put Gary in the lineup tonight. Oh, you hit a black screen. Those Fonzie emojis are great. If for some reason you have not done so already, pause now and give the like button a thumbs up. Reed warming up outside, 1 and 2. So is CP gonna do post game as well? Because I'll redirect over to CP, not to Rob. Bounce in the dirt, 2 and 2. For every cause there's an effect, and for every action there's a reaction. The choices we make. No, I will not be doing the NFL. I will not be online in a chopper foul. I'll be hanging out in the chat over at Ryan. What's the other channel they're on? Let's Talk Jets. I think that's it. No. Jets Talk Live. I forget what it is, but I'll just be in the chat. I won't be on screen. The 2-2 in a chopper foul. I know Sharon knows who I'm talking about. Sharon's a member over there on Ryan's channel. Boy, did say Soda needed that one. The 2-2 fouled off. Oh, pitch clock violation on Winker. That's strike 3. Let's go, Mets. What's up, Cheeseburger? In for a strike, 0-1. I swear he's not a true Mets fan. Never met a Mets fan that negative in my life. There's a strike, 0-2. This draft is going to be important for both New York teams. I want to see your reaction to the Jets draft, especially. Well, I'm not doing it, so. Oh, nice diving stop there at first. A race to the bag, and they flipped it to the pitcher. 3-1 on the putout. We go bottom 8. Still 5-1 Mets. Been to a Jets-Giants game. More action in the stands. Yep. Let's go, Mets. Charles says, so great to have you all joining us tonight on the live stream broadcast via the various social media platforms. We're just on YouTube and X tonight. Getting tired of the no reaction on Rumble. Let's take a look. We haven't looked at the polls tonight. Let's look at that. On the big side, we have 116 votes. 49% saying the Mets are taking 2 out of 3. 44% saying the Mets sweep. 6% saying the Twins sweep. And 1% saying the Twins take 2 out of 3. On the vertical side, 40 votes. 47% saying the Mets sweep. 43% saying the Mets take 2 out of 3. And 10% saying the Twins take 2 out of 3. I'm not on Rumble tonight. Going to be a good weekend for sports. I can't wait. Warrens Warriors unite. Yep, not on Rumble tonight. So that little spinny logo with the 366 might be going away. Frank says he picked the Mets 2 out of 3. I'll sign up for that right now. 2 out of 3. Reed Garrett in the picture. 9-1-2 for the Twins. Right down the middle, 0-1. Same, I picked 2 out of 3, but we look like we could sweep this team. Down low, 1-1. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I'll have meatloaf. The 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Outside. 2-2. Swung on a foul tipped and held on by Terens. 1 away. Ronnie on point on Reed. More comfortable this year. First pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Julian's 0 for 3 tonight. A strikeout, a ground out to second, and reached on a fielder's choice. The 0-1. Outside. 1-1. And that one lined out to left. Foul. 1-2 the count. Glubby says, I really like how the pitching is played. It's been pleasantly surprising. How many strikeouts by Mets pitching? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 10. Yeah. Change your name or you're getting blocked. Thank you for the gifts. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Down low, 2-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 11 strikeouts. Sunil says, you have a great play-by-play. I'm honored to be part of the family. Thank you for the kind words. Mets pitching has been really good today. And a chopper foul, 0-1. Buxton trying to avoid the golden sombrero here, but the count's 0-1. There's a strike quickly ahead, 0-2. Timeout here by Buxton. Pitching has been really good in general. Yep. DO2. Down low, 1-2. Soto looks so cold. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one popped up. Shallow center. Taylor will make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning there for Garrett. We go to the ninth. Still 5-1 Mets. I'm going to end the poll there, guys. So good stuff. Thank you, everybody, for voting in the poll. Let's come over and take a look at where we want to redirect here tonight. CP should be live tonight. Let's check. No, CP's not going to be live tonight. At least he doesn't have anything scheduled. Hit that like button and subscribe, says Charles. Your attitude will determine your altitude. Bud says, come on, Matt's insurance runs won't hurt. Do I redirect over to Rob? Maybe they're not doing postgame tonight? I don't see either one of them having a stream scheduled. If he's not there, I'm not going. Great poll. Still feels like winter in some areas. That's fine if you redirect to Rob. I need to laugh tonight. Yes, John, in case folks... Well, I don't think he's got it scheduled. Unless they turned off redirects. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Taylor got a piece of that. Still 2-2. Got a piece of the catcher as well. I want to see if one of them has a... Let's see here. Well, Rob doesn't have anything scheduled. Let me go over to CP. No, they do not. So, Big Mike with a $5 super chat. Let's go. We're looking dangerous and we haven't started hitting yet. 25 is going to be fun. Junkies, get ready for an amazing ride. Thank you so much, Big Mike. Really appreciate that. We've also reached 5,900 subs tonight, so welcome in. We're getting a new catcher coming in here from Minnesota. Let's go over to YouTube and see if any of our people are live tonight. Let's come back over to my chat. 59 hundo, congrats. Thank you. Here comes Taylor. Still 2-2 to count here. And popped foul down the right field side. Out of play. Woodward says hello again. So I'll keep an eye on that here before we go. Right now, neither Rob or CP have post game. And a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's got it. Over to first, one away. Frank says congrats. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, why is he on? If he's leading the team in home runs and RBIs, why is he on the bench? Acuna's been on base all 3 times. A couple of hits and a walk. Scored twice. Stole a base. There's a strike. Going 2 to count. Chops it to second. Over to first. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. He's over 1 for 4 tonight with a double. Ryan Stanek getting warmed up in the pen. Chat's gone quiet here. There's this. Oh, ball 1. Foul. Oh, maybe they just weren't coming across. I don't see anything either. My fault. Signing off for tonight. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Glubby. Have a good night. You don't see anything from either of them. Yeah, talking about Rob and CP. Forgot Carrasco went to the Yankees. What'd the Yankees do tonight? Oh, they won 4-1. Damn. We're really off to a nice start, and I don't want to hear no BS about a soft schedule. You can only beat the teams in front of you. We're doing a hell of a job doing it so far. Absolutely. Charles says, in the morning you have 2 choices. Either to A, to continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Charles says, for great play-by-play, exciting sports talk, outstanding analysis, subscribe to the PAS network. Chops foul, 2-2 still. The 2-2. Fouled off again. Time to end this game and gain some distance over the Phillies. Yeah, what? This would make it a 2-game lead, right? And Chopper foul. Still 2-2. Yep, 2 games. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. That one popped up. Shallow left. The shortstop going out. Buxton, he makes the catch. Or Correa, excuse me. Correa makes the catch. That's another 1-2-3 inning there. We go bottom 9. Still 5-1 Mets. Let me check one more time on Rob and CP. Okay. Nope. All right. Nobody's got post game set up, so Mets with the momentum will be dangerous. The Mets certainly made the Twins pitcher work today. Yes, they did. All right, boys. Time to put the women and children to bed and go hunting for dinner. Raymond says finish it here. I believe it'll be Stanek coming in. Yep, San Francisco beat Philadelphia 10-4. Atlanta won, but Washington lost. What'd Florida do? Did Florida play? It's Acuna. Would be dangerous with the good bunting skills. All right, guys. Popped up left field side. Vientos looks at it and it goes out of play. Jonathan says, okay, 1-2-3 inning here. Yep. Don't forget, we'll be back live tomorrow night at 7:30 for Game 2 of this series. We will be live on Wednesday, which is a 1 o'clock start on the East Coast. Swung on a miss, 0-2. George is here saying, Cope, LFGM always. Come on, Stanek. Castro's 0 for 3 tonight. Strikeout, ground out, and a line out to right. Down low. No worries, Jonathan. LFGM, says Geraldo. Let's end this, says Frank. And that one lined foul. We're still 1-2. Back up to 120 in the chat. Let's go. $59.01 on the subs tonight. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 1 away. Down low, 1-0. Once again, thank you everybody so much tonight. Big Mike with the $5 super chat. Jeffrey with the $5 super chat. James with the $2 super chat. Sharon gifted 5 subs. Charlie gifted a sub. Jonathan with 10 gifted subs. Caps with 10 gifted subs. Thank you all so much for going above and beyond like that. Let's go. Time to hit the Stanek button. Another strikeout. Yep. 3-0 the count here. Charles says, thanks for another powerful stream broadcast tonight, Mr. John. Thank you, as always, Charles, for being here. Outside. Oh, called a strike. 3-1. Charles, thank you for being here. Thank your team of 4 for letting you be here. Nice hair. Think he's competing with Fonzie. Amped and happy for Soto to get that one. Yes, let's go. Thank you, James. The 3-1. And that one popped up. And it'll go out of play. 3-2. The coloring of the Twins batting helmets tonight almost reminds me of the Orioles. Just the coloring. It's not really that big of an orange, but it's weird. I don't think of Minnesota Twins with those colors. That'll drop in for a 1-out single here. Charles says, if you have not done so already, hit that like button and subscribe on your way out of the live stream broadcast. That was Soto's first hit with a man in scoring position. Hopefully many, many more. Agreed. I got to change the coloring on that bottom scoreboard. I might watch, when I get some dinner here, I might watch that Padres game. Down low, 1-0. I think the Padres are going for like 4 or 5 straight shutouts. Yes, sir, Charles. You are welcome. Raymond says, thank you, John. Great stuff. Oh, up and in, 2-0. Come on, Stanek. You got a 4-run lead. Don't be walking, guys. The 2-0. And that one ripped foul, 2-1. Padres are a powerhouse right now. Yep. Yeah, bottom of the 3rd inning. No score there in San Diego. The 2-1. There's a strike. 2-2. James says, settle down. Come on, double play. Raymond says, let's get a double play here to finish it. 6 shutouts by San Diego. Yikes. The 2-2. No, did he go? No, he did not. 3-2. Teddy says Mets are going to be a powerhouse soon. The 3-2. Come on, Stanek. And that one lifted out to right. Alonso will come in. Acuna, it's foul. Stanek up to 17 pitches here with 1 out. James says the Mets don't play the Padres till July 28th. Wow. Ken. Thank you, Ken. The 3-2. And that one driven out to deep left field. Nimmo a couple steps to his left. Will make the catch. 2 away. Sounded better off the bat. I still got to pick that up. 2 away. Stay focused, rooted, and grounded, New York Mets. Land this plane. None of that walking BS. That was last year's favorite thing to do. That's going to be an intense series. The first pitch. Swing, in for a strike, 0-1. Zach is back saying hi. Let's put this game in the books. Believe and received. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. If you want to hang out during some more Mets live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell so you know when we do go live. Let's go, Stanek, end it. Just got home. That bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Victor says last time a team was going for 4 straight shutouts was 66 Cleveland Indians. Wow. Run Doc is making a new album. No more walks. The 2-2. Stanek deals. Called strike 3, and the ball game is over. Holmes gets the win. He improves to 2-1 on the year. Did make it through 5, even though he struggled. Mets improved to 11-5 on the year. I know it's early on in the year, 16 games in, but have a 2-game lead now over the Phillies. (25th of July to 3rd of August, all against San Diego and San Francisco. Yikes. Put it in the books. Mets, baby. Love this team. LFGM. Always, thank you. Cohen, Stearns, and Mendoza. Great play calling, Mr. John. Thank you, Frank. And the ball game is over. Hello and good night. Bye. And there you have it. Put it in the books. Nice win. And another strikeout. Yep, great game. Thanks, John. It was fun, everyone. Put it in the books. Mets, nice start. See you tomorrow, bud. Absolutely, Jonathan. There's a wrap. Thanks. Appreciate for joining us tonight on the live stream broadcast.